Hi, it's Lewis at Countryside Motorhomes. I'm going to show you our lovely little 2006 Japanese import Mazda Bongo Friendee camper conversion. It's a lovely van with loads of character and everything you need inside. Let's take a look. This van's a 2006 Bongo Friendee, which is the last year of Bongo Friendee production because the factory burned down. They're in production continuously from 1999 until this year, so if you want one, this is the latest possible model that you can get. It's fitted with a tow bar here and electrics, and it's done 168,000 kilometres. Inside we've got a full camper conversion. It's got everything you need. It's got an electric hookup. This bed here folds down. It is a rock and roll bed. We've got the pop top here, which is a manual pop top. It's not the auto free top like you sometimes see in Bongos. It's had some welding done and it has been undersealed. Quite common on imported Mazda Bongos of this age. It's got the alloy wheels, which is a great feature that makes it look fantastic from the outside. Take a look at the kitchen area. We've got a little gas operated hob and a sink here. The sink runs off fresh water, which is piped in from a pump using a whale system. It's also got a little gas bottle in the back, which I'll be more than happy to show you in a minute. Here, underneath the rock and roll bed, we've got a little fridge that runs off 12 volts. That will keep all your drinks and beer cold on the road. On this rock and roll bed here, we do have some seat belts either side. Now these are the original seat belts that came with the van when it was a minivan in Japan. But with these, they are not rated for passengers. There are holes cut in the rock and roll bed here so that you can feed in the seatbelt mechanism through, but they're not rated for passengers, so I cannot recommend that you carry passengers in the back. However, using the seatbelts to secure your bits and bobs while you're driving is advisable. You can see it's got the little quirky touches like the Japanese on the stickers here. Over here you can see the control panel for the electrics. If you plug it onto mains, that'll come on. But right now, as you can see, I'm just using the leisure battery, and there's a selector to use the car battery or the leisure battery. The leisure battery here will run the lights and things like that, and it will keep your beers cold in the fridge, but it will not charge your phone using the 240 volts here. You need to be plugged in at a campsite to use the 240 volts to plug in, just to be aware. We've got some storage underneath here, and then you can see the pump for the whale system conveniently stored. There is also a table that you can see here that's currently stored away. That is very easy to put up. It just comes with a little tube that slots in to the base here. The rock and roll bed is easy to operate. All you do is you pull down this, and it's hard to be one-handed, but the bed pulls out very easily. Just slides out like this, and then you can see it just clips in place. And there's your little bed. It is comfortable. I'll just lie on it a little bit. It's definitely enough for you if you're travelling as a couple, perhaps with a dog. You may want to reconsider if you're bringing children. This van is a two-berth van. I've seen some people suggest that you can put boards across here at the top and sleep a child up there. I wouldn't recommend it. It may get a little bit toasty. Let's go around to the front. You'll see that it's got all the original quirky Japanese features with the van. It definitely has that wonderful Mazda Bongo style with it. The mileometer is in kilometres. We've got air conditioning, and the seats are really comfortable. It's a great little drive. It's petrol, and it is an automatic. That's me looking into the back while I'm sitting in the front. It's got an inverter as well, so the engine will charge the leisure battery for you. There's no wastewater tank in this. The waste drops from the bottom, but it is a very functional living space. The tow bar here is helpful because it's got this little mirror here so you can see what you're hooking up with. The back barn door opens up and you can see when the seats are in the upright position, there's a little bit of space here that you can store your luggage and things on. And underneath here, you can see the access for the gas bottle and the back of the fridge, and also the consumer unit for the electrics, along with another little bit of storage. It's a great option, this, for anybody looking for a little converted camper van. Perhaps it's your first foray into the world of camping. Might be your first van. Perhaps you're a Mazda Bongo enthusiast and you've had one before. Either way, you will not be disappointed with this van. It's a great little vehicle. And again, it is just a pleasure to drive. You can view it here at Countryside Motorhomes in Halifax, in West Yorkshire. Do let me know if you want to come take a look. We're appointment only. I'm more than happy to help you out. My name's Lewis. There she is, firing up. And the aircon's kicked in.